Hello. Good evening. It's dinner time in my place, in my country, and I want to have a fast dinner. So I want to make a pizza with the leftover snack and the leftover anchovies that I have, and we will do anchovies and mango pizza. Okay? So I want to make a fast food because the last time I went to the Metro Manila, the mega city Metro Manila, I had a terrible experience with the traffic. So it has something to do with cooking fast, okay? And that's common sense, and you know that. Okay, so before going to that, and wait for that video that I have, okay, in Manila. Okay, excuse me. It's really a miserable, heavy traffic, and it's very interesting. And I have a tip for you on that later, okay? Regarding that video, and I will show it to you, okay? So there, but first we are going to make our mango pizza. There. Okay, so the first thing to do is to put the camera on close up. So wait for a moment. There. So the first thing to do is to make the dough and watch the pizza, no bake vegetable pizza that I made for you on how to make your dough. Okay. Okay, so this, I put the dough directly on the pan because I might have a difficulty in transporting transferring the dough again on the baking tray. So you better make your dough on the baking tray. Okay, there. So, so remember to put flour on the on the top of the tray so your dough won't stick, or oil. Okay, there. First thing to do is you can mix tomato sauce and crab paste, but crab paste is optional if you don't have it, because crab paste is not available in every country or every place. Okay, so better crack that one. That's the oil. This is just to enhance the taste of the anchovies. Okay, because the anchovies doesn't, especially if it's fresh, it doesn't taste so fishy. It's like it doesn't really have a taste, and it's great, and that's great for sushi. Okay, great for rice. Okay, and for dim sum, if the taste of the fish is like that, not fishy, not tomato sauce, you can add a little salt if you want, maybe half a teaspoon for a half cup of tomato sauce. By the way, the flour is 3 cups. Okay, so approximately this is like your double size pizza. Okay, if you have a rolling pin, you can make your dough thinner so it would be more delicious and crispier. Okay, it's better because you would taste the ingredients more than the dough. Okay, so there, and then we will put the cheese. My cheese is, I've used, since they're all available, I've used mozzarella, milk cheese, and parmesan, and I mix them together. Okay, so there, I've mixed them together to make a different taste from the usual pizzas. Well, you find pizzas on your 3 cheese pizzas on your fast food joints, pizza joints, but to be combined with other ingredients, would be different, right? There. You can add more cheese if you want. Cheese is the lifeblood of your pizza. Okay. There. So that's your anchovies. It's still fresh smelling even after a few weeks in the fridge, few days. So I would divide them because they are filleted and already clean, and I bought them at a supermarket. Okay. I guess you better put them like that. So we would just cook this maybe 20 to 30 minutes again. But I guess usually 20 minutes is okay, especially if your crust, your dough is not that thick, okay? And then we would put our mango, dried mangoes. This is left over from my dried mango, which my mother gave me as a present from, where's that? Cebu trip or Bacolod trip. Okay. And there. I think they look good. I'll just put the extra tomato sauce there. So you can salt the anchovies if you want, but if you think that the cheese is enough, then that would be fine. But I guess I would just sprinkle it with a little anchovies. And there. You can also sprinkle a little of olive oil, but if you don't have olive oil, that would be fine. It would be better because your pizza would be oil free. Okay? If you don't want to put some olive oil, it's fine. There. So I'll put this in the oven on 230 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 30 minutes and bake it. So while our pizza is baking, you watch the video on my Metro Manila trip. Okay? So there. See you later. Okay? So watch the video later. Hello viewers. I'm currently here at Manila, yes. And we are in Makati. And we were stuck here in a heavy traffic for more than an hour. More than an hour, yes. And we are just going from a distance of, ilang kilometro yung pupunta natin? 1 kilometer, and we're stuck for almost 2 hours or more than an hour. So there. For Christ's sake. Do you think this is a way to live? Do I look good with my bangs? Anyway, let's go back to the issue. The issue is, if this is your daily routine, living in the city, for me, it's not a good way to live. It's a cheap way to live. Just imagine going home every day, being stuck in a heavy traffic for 2 hours or more just to go home. You'll go home, even if you're sitting in a car or a bus or a train, I guess you'll go home exhausted. Just imagine working all day and then going home, staying on a heavy traffic. You'll be so stressed. I guess it's not a good way to live. So there, think before you relocate, okay? I guess this video is is related to my how to get your first million video on about choose the location of where you live. You look at this, and some people here even wake up very early in the morning because of heavy traffic too. They will wake up 3 hours before their job. That lane, where's that? Going north yan, no? Going south is what we want to say, that there's a light traffic. But here going north na. It's very heavy. So there. So you better think twice before relocating to the city. Assess first the city if I guess if you're working in that city, you better live closer to your workplace if there's a cheap one. Oh my God. So again, this is what it's not scripted again, okay? So the advice is better assess the place where you're going, especially if you're moving to the city. Is the traffic okay? Is your way going work okay? Are you not going to spend 5 hours for transportation just to going to work? Are you going to spend a lot on transportation? Will it stress you out? You see, for those people with families, instead of spending the remaining time for their family, cooking for their family, when they go, they're already exhausted. Staying 3 hours, in that 3 hours, if you will commute for just 20 minutes, you would have cooked your dinner and played with your children and would have gone to bed. But with this kind of lifestyle, I guess when you go home, you'd rather sleep and you don't have time for your family. See? So there. We will see later where we are going to eat, and since my channel is about eating, be sure, please wait for the food, for the moment when we are going to eat, okay? So see you later. So there, I hope you've learned a lot from the video that I showed you when I went to Manila. So that's another life hack, okay? So if there's nothing happening right to you in your place, or maybe you're not saving enough, or you're stressed a lot, or things doesn't seem to be doing good for you, then maybe you try to rethink, maybe it's just a place that's not right, and maybe you would want to relocate. So now the pizza is done, and I think it's very delicious, and I hope it is. So there, I hope you learned a lot from that video, really. So there's the pizza, and it looks delicious. It smells anchovies. There. Okay. So see you soon on my next video. Keep living, keep learning. It's a beautiful life. And please share and subscribe and make a comment if you want to, so we can learn with each other. Okay. So whatever I say here, I hope those people on the city would not personalize it, would take it personally rather. Okay, so whatever I say on my videos, people should not take it personally, but this is interactive and it's learning too. So there. So I'm going to taste my pizza and eat it because I'm hungry, and really hungry because it's late in the evening now. I guess it's 9 o'clock. And I want to just enjoy myself and sleep. because I have to travel early in the morning. See you on my next video. Well, I changed my mind before saying goodbye. Final goodbye. I have to taste it in front of you, okay? Well, shouldn't this be white wine? But I don't care, whatever is available. Mm. You know what? Thin crust is really better, so don't put baking soda or yeast on your crust, okay? So you will taste the ingredients better. It's delicious. The dried mango, since it's sweet, it gave a different kind of flavor on the pizza. It's sweet, it's cool, it's refreshing, while the anchovies and the cheese blended together, blended well, and you cannot differentiate the taste of the anchovies since it's not very fishy. Okay, it's just like a white meat. The parmesan and the milk juice made a difference on the taste of the parmesan, so they blended well together. So I suggest that you really try it, and it's so delicious. So there. See you.